He says, you know,
If I can't go home and explain it to the people of West Virginia, I can't vote for it.
I don't think Joe Manchin, Senator Manchin, would have a problem coming back to West Virginia and explaining it to the good people of this your state. I think they'd all be extremely happy.
Senator Joe Manchin says the Biden administration's Build Back Better Act is dead.
I cannot vote to continue with this piece of legislation. I just can't.
If you love the people of West Virginia, don't be a roadblock for progress.
Coal miners, we're all coal miners, we loved it, but the future is unpredictable. That, 3 or 4 good years, but the future is the BBB.
There's language in that Build Back Better that would provide tax incentives or what have you to manufacturers that would bring in and locate factories into the coal fields, and laid off coal miners would be given a priority with regards to work opportunities,
This is a no on this legislation.
The coal industry is not going to support the coal field communities. I hate saying it worse than the coal miners like hearing it, but it's the truth. We need to take this time to try and diversify our area and bring in additional jobs and not be so dependent on the coal mining jobs, because they're not going to last forever.
So there's a lot of things that Build Back Better would have done to help West Virginia, and specifically coal miners.
Our state is dying. We need help, and we're pleading for you to get with the program. I mean, this package, this BBB package, has got jobs. I think West Virginia alone has 1,500 bridges that has to be totally now, not from start to finish, replaced. Imagine the jobs that bleed off of those construction jobs, prevailing wage, union wages.
Puts more teeth in the National Labor Relations Board, gives them more power over when unions are striking, and these CEOs and these people who control these unions are held more accountable.
I think I've seen about 340,000 or so children that's going to lose benefits, $300 a month benefits that fed them and took care of our children and everything.
They could make life a whole lot better for senior citizens, with the prescription negotiations and cheaper drugs and stuff. It's not only coal miners, they're suffering all over this country, and our politicians need to step up to the plate.
We're too proud to ask for a handout. We've worked hard, earned everything we got, but it seems like we're put on the back burner, like we don't even exist. All we're asking for is what Joe Biden is trying to offer us in this BBB. It's just a simple handshake, an even playing field.
It's just a win-win-win as I see it for everybody in this state. And I've not heard a good reason from nobody as to why these senators in these coal mining states, I've not heard a reason, especially a good reason, why they're not all for it. Somebody needs to ask some of these Republican senators what's their plan for the coal field communities if not this?
The Federal Black Loan Trust Fund recently took a huge cut to the money that was being paid in by coal companies. It was cut like in half. Build Back Better would have restored that money.
It's too important to just let it die. We got to work on it. We got to get it through. It means too much to West Virginia.
But I believe I'm a fiscally responsible and socially compassionate.
When you build a house, you start with the foundation. Build Back Better, what is the foundation to Build Back Better? It's the people.
Build Back Better is not as much for us sitting here at this table. We've all pretty much ran our race. It's more so about the future of our kids and our grandkids. It's their future.
We're pleading for some help, really. You know, and you're in a position to where you can do it. You know, help us out. What more can I say? You know, if you love the people of West Virginia, prove it.